I built a platformer with no art in 3 days, no textures and no sprites. It started as a joke but became an eldritch nightmare.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells.
So, I started at 9 PM, because nothing screams good planning like a beginning of a 3-day challenge with 3 hours left on the clock. The idea? A platformer where the world is corrupted, corrupt zones and lasers and stuff, and one lonely square trying to survive inside a collapsing simulation. Now you may be thinking, how is this doofus gonna create a game with no art? And for that, we're gonna use just color reds. Moving on, the corrupt zones appear and disappear. If they're visible, you die, and if they're invisible, you're safe. It's kinda like stealth, but the only thing you control is your panic response. Then I threw together movement, collision, and the player worked. But with the corrupt zones, sometimes they stayed forever, other times they flickered faster than my will to keep going. But eventually, the flicker system worked. The square could move, and the level looked like a depressed calculator.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells.
Day 2, and the square is still alive, somehow. First, I added coyote timing, jump buffering, and camera movement. Now the square didn't just move, it glided. I've already built level 1, which is a level with no obstacles, but level 2, that's where things go south. Enter the dash. I made a dash mechanic, and I did not make it fair. It was way too OP. Now you can dodge corrupt zones using speed, gush, and sheer damage. Instant respawn felt too dreamy, so I swapped it out for a fade to black death screen, because nothing says this is a real game like a square dying dignity. By the end of day 2, it was becoming clear. I wasn't just making a platform. Well, I actually was, but
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells.
it's the final day, and I decided to add lasers, because of course I did. They're basically just moving dead zones, but full of spite, like they're out to get you. I spent 2 hours tweaking values and making level 3 just to make it barely playable, which is how I like it. Eventually, it started to feel tense, unforgiving, like playing a platformer full game. I even threw in some movement particles because why not? Is it good visual feedback? Yeah. So even with no sprites, no textures, the square still somehow became a character.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells.
I made the game with no art, and should you? 100%. Because when you strip away all the visuals, you're forced to focus on how it feels to play, not just how it looks. Also, there's an itch link in the description if you want to test the game yourself. And I'll probably see it.